good goal, you have to say. Well deserved it, Derek, but I have to say that was a very good finish under immense.
Hello lads, welcome back to the channel. My name's Alad for Set Play Gaming. We're doing the FIFA 23 Road to Glory career mode with AD Boothroyd and Stevenage. This is episode 16. There should be a link in the description leading you back to the playlist if you want to catch any of the earlier episodes. I'd be much appreciative of that. So today's episode is going to be Barrow at home in the league, and then we're playing Swindon, familiar opponents because we beat them actually in the cup in the last episode. Episode 17 is coming up in 2 days from now, and that'll be Gillingham and Bradford. But for now, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody that's helped me with the channel so far. We're now past 250 subscribers. Let's crack on to 300. And with that, let's get on with today's action. Alright, so the first game is against Barrow in League 2. If you want to pause at this point and look at the starting lineups for both teams, the main discussion point here is that Robbie Gotts, for us, is going to be playing against his former team, Barrow. Let's not forget as well that the guy we actually gave up in that transaction, Jordan Roberts, is starting for them as the central attacking midfielder. That should be something to keep an eye on, at least to keep the mouth watering. And Barrow are going to go straight down to the field. There is Jordan Roberts actually. Head straight down to the field. Barrow will get us underway here at Broadhall Way. They're in the white shirts, blue shorts, and kicking from right to left. I'll be interested to see the midfield matchups here. Well won by James Weldon early on, opening 5 or 6 minutes of industry from both sides. Gilby into midfield, and here's Norris. He's just going to lay this off, and here's James Weldon. Is he going to cut this back? James Weldon! Oh, he went for the shot, and Farman pushes it up and then claims the second ball. Maybe should have pulled that back there. Roberts trying to thread it through, but well intercepted by Van Kooten, and he'll play that back. Oh, it's a bit of a blind pass, and Sweeney's not able to get there. It's Kay. Oh, and a good save from Chapman. Unbeknownst to him that he didn't see Kay lurking behind Sweeney, and that was a dangerous situation. Gotts drops the shoulder and turns away from White. Into Gilby. Gilby goes wide. And here's James Weldon. James Weldon with a shot again, and this time it's gone in. Luther James Weldon.
Well, here we can see it again.
Let's see this shot. He really generates a lot of power in that one. But it is near post. The colour commentator Stuart Robson, saying the goalie, yeah, Farman should be doing better than that there. It's gone right through him. Luther James Weldon with his second goal in 11 matches. The right wing back marauding down that right side. Gotts drops his shoulder, gets a through ball. It's Rose. Oh, and turns back inside. Rose. Oh, he should be getting that on target. We should be 2-0 up.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Just a lack of composure there from the veteran striker. Rabake goes wide. He's done a good job so far of keeping Rose quiet. That's a poor cross. Kay retrieves it. White back to Kay. Oh, he releases a shot, and Chapman does brilliantly to get across and just tip that wide. We'll see here. It's a comfortable height for him in the end. Gotts. There's another through ball. He's got in behind Canavan. It's Rose on the turn. Oh, and Canavan does well to retrieve it. And Gotts gets it back. Tricky feet from Gotts. And he's away from his marker. Gotts on the pullback. Back to Norris. Oh, and tipped over the crossbar by Farman. So at half time, it's 1-0, and we've had the better of the chances. Definitely had the better of the chances. Probably should be 2 up. From a tactical point of view, I'm a little bit worried that Gotts hasn't been able to influence the game. So just because Nabake is actually a lot more stronger, I'm going to put Gilby on the left side of central midfield and put Gotts out in that right central midfield slot and just change the instructions, see if Gotts can influence from the right side instead of the left. We'll just be aware of that as well when we play this kind of system, especially with a runner from midfield.
Jordan
Stevens. That's a poor pass, and Taylor intercepts. It's Gotts. And he goes by White. Gotts goes by Brough. Good chance. Robbie Gotts. And a good save. Probably should have gone far post there. Swings across in. And they're going to clear it. Farman with a deep ball with a back into midfield. Headed on. And Van Kooten heads it back into midfield. Gilby, Taylor, Gotts on the turn. He's turned Wabake into Rose. Danny Rose! Yes! There's the second goal.
Well, here's the replay.
Lovely spin from Robbie Gotts.
Just to change of pace.
And he hits it. I'm not sure how that went in, actually. Did it go through his legs?
What a good goal.
Yeah, he just head down, foot through the ball. Actually comes off the inside of Farman's leg. 14 minutes to go. Nwabeke, Stevens, back to White, into Mayo, chance here, and a good save from Chapman. And now Clark can get it clear. White, a minute left. As through ball's going to go through. Chapman will pick this up and roll it back out to Clark.
As far as stoppage time is concerned.
Clark. Oh, he didn't see Mayo there. That's lazy. And a chance here for Barrow. Can they capitalise? Gordon into Mayo. Oh, and a kick save. Back to Gordon. And Chapman picks it up. Lucky there not to concede. And we hold out for a 2-0 win at home. Job done. A little bit tense at the end there, but we got the job done in the end. Alright guys, so second game of today, and we play Swindon Town at the county ground. We've just beaten these guys in the last episode in the Pepper John's Trophy. Just pause it here to look at the lineups. The major change really is that we're trying Dan Sweeney in central midfield. It's actually a defensive role, just sat in front of the back five. It's usually where Taylor plays. We've got a couple of players that are not fit, match fit, so we're having to rotate the squad today. List pulls it back to Sweeney. Inside, and Norris on the turn, edge of the box. Pulls it wide. Not a bad first sighter. Just didn't wrap his foot round the ball. It's going to go back to Ashby Hammond. He sends it up. And brought down by Khan. Wakeling. Into Jeffcott. Back to... Oh, it's come into Gladwin. Oh, and he pulls the trigger. It wasn't a bad effort. Agumbo. 20 minutes played, and you kind of get the frustration that you get when you play players that are in rotation. Reeves just lost that over. It's Norris, brings it down. Oh, what a fantastic finish that is. Luke Norris with a great finish there. A superb finish. I think the goalkeeper actually gets his hands to this. We'll see. Yeah, he does. Ever so slightly gets his fingertips to it. It's a good finish from Luke Norris. 20 minutes in. It's his 8th goal in 13 matches. He's our top scorer. Just keeps sticking it into the danger zone. 25 minutes played. Oh, look at Gotts here with the footwork. Oh, he's overran it a little bit there. Brings down by Khan. And now, oh, good interception from Reeves. Into Gotts. Back to Reeves. Back to Gotts. Oh, and it's 2-0. Come on. Easy peasy, boys. Reeves and Gotts. Lovely little 1-2. Edge of the box and a daisy cutter along the ground. It's a good finish. One of the defenders just gets absolutely beasted there. Absolutely dominating the ball at the minute. Referee! Reeves having a good influence in that midfield. Absolutely scythed in half by Fraser Blake Tracy, who rightly goes into the referee's book. Hopefully that's not an injury, because he's been a very important player for us. Khan, intercepted by Agumbo, who's clattered. Referee says play on, and it's Therese Shade. And pushed away from Ashby Hammond. Into Reeves. Spins. Gotts. Into the box. Gotts is pulled across into the box. And there's Elliot List. It's 3. Just as exactly as we said. And Robbie Gotts into the box. Lovely cross. Hangs it in the air. He doesn't make good contact on it, but he makes enough of a contact for it to go in. Final few moments of the first half. We've absolutely cruised this, Owen. Saxon early, and now Agumbo. He's allowed Williams to get in, and it's pulled. They've pulled a goal back here. I think it's Khan. Really poor defending on that left side by Agumbo. and Saxon early. They should have done better to stop Williams. Jonathan Williams, I think it is. And Khan meets it there just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Not good defending that at all. So we've allowed Khan and Swindon a goal back, but we still look like we're easily the better side here with rotation. Gotts spins away from his marker. Robbie Gotts. Oh, lovely control. Robbie Gotts. Lovely balance. Goes past his last man. Gets the cross into the box. And Reeves is there. It's 4. What a season Jake Reeves is having. And what fantastic balance and control from Robbie Gotts. That's why we paid the money for him, to bring him from Barrow. Not much of a goal scorer, but he certainly knows how to set it up. 20 minutes to go. Reed spins away from Reed. And Reed actually goes in on Reed. And Reed's now on the floor. There's a lot of Reed going on. And Lewis Reed will actually go into the book for that challenge. 71 minutes.
He gets a yellow card for that.
I'm sorry, but that's a sending off. Easily a sending off. There is no attempt there to actually play the ball. And that is full time. 4-1, an emphatic victory against struggling Swindon. Let me know in the comments what you think of the 2 wins. I think we've done brilliantly this episode, and long may it continue as we march on towards promotion. Alright lads, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. When we come back, we'll be playing Gillingham and Bradford in the league. That's in 2 days from now. And we close out October and start the winter period of the season. If you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing and supporting my channel, and make sure enable notifications so you don't miss any future episodes. This is our lad for Set Play Gaming. See you guys soon.